In the next few minutes, I'm going to share with you 3 hacks so that you can eat out and stay on your goals, whether it's fat loss, improving your body composition, improving your blood markers and health. But what can you do to still live a pretty social life and be able to eat out and be healthy? If you don't know me, my name is Brant Bermudez. I'm the owner of Nutrition First Coaching, where we help people design a lifestyle around healthy habits so that they can get to the point where they're happy with themselves. They have their confidence back. Their body composition goals are met, and they feel like they have all the tools to live a healthy life in this challenging nutrition environment and all the social things that get fired at them on a daily basis. Because I know so many people are struggling with this topic, and I talk to my clients about this one all the time because people are social. Nutrition is social. Eating happens, whatever we're doing, it's usually revolving around food. I've made this guide to survive going out and eating out. What are the things to do? What are the principles you need to follow? How can you make it as healthy as possible? And that'll all be on top of these 3 hacks I'm going to give you here. So if you'd like that guide, just send me a little message below. I'll send it over to you in Messenger. You don't have to opt in. You don't have to give me your email, nothing like that. Because one of the most basic tenets in my business with my content is that I want to give you functional, usable things so that you can take them and apply them to your life right away so that you can live your healthiest and happiest life. Hack number 1 of how you can eat out and stay on your health and nutrition goals is offer to pick the restaurant. In my guide, I'm going to give you the best restaurants you can go to where you can stick to the principles to eat healthy when you are out. But there's some that are really challenging, and that's usually most Mexican food places, most Italian places, but you can still apply these principles and you can still make it work. But if you can pick the actual restaurant, you can plan it ahead of time, you can know the best things you can eat there, you take away that kind of rush decision fatigue, you know how to make everything work for you, so you can even plan your whole day around it. So offer to pick the restaurant. Most of the time people are like, oh, I don't care where we go, let's go wherever. Hey, I don't care, whatever's closest. If you had a guide for that, then you know exactly what to do. If you want that guide, just let me know. I'll send it over to you in Messenger. I think it'll be really helpful. All right, that's tip number 1. Hack number 2, all right, I kind of spilled it a little bit in the first one, but this is research the menu to know what you want to get. And I'm going to preface this by, in an ideal world, you know where you're going on Thursday and it's Tuesday, and you can research it Tuesday or Wednesday. You can set your entire day up. You already know what you're going to order. And in that, I would say have a backup plan, because sometimes you might get there and they don't have that food for whatever reason. So you have 2 possibilities, a number 1 and a number 2 that you could order. You've already fitted into your meals for the day, your nutrition plan for the day. Maybe you've already pre-entered it in MyFitnessPal and you built the rest of the day around it. This would be the ideal scenario. And if you eat out quite a bit for work, maybe it's lunchtime meetings and you know regular places you go to, you have all the options you need there, you can start plugging things into your day. You can really make this work for you. Maybe a little bonus tip is add in another 10 to 15% of the total calories, because anytime you eat out, they're making things taste way better. They're adding butters and oils and things that are going to cause the caloric intake to be a little bit higher than what you're probably actually expecting, or what you even might enter in some of the more well-known apps out there in terms of the foods that have some of the more well-known restaurants. So plan ahead. Oh, and one more thing. Oh yeah, plan ahead, because then you always have a plan. Be proactive, not reactive. Hack number 3, when you're going out to eat, don't be afraid to ask for customization. And the restaurant is there to please you. They're there for you as a service. So 99% of the time, you're going to be able to do what you want with the meal. to make it work for you. If there's a really starchy carb that comes on the side of that meal, like a big thing of mashed potatoes or French fries or some kind of form of potato, get double the serving of the vegetable for the day. Maybe that's broccoli and carrots or something, and you get double that amount. You're trying to get more protein into your diet, ask them how much the protein weighs that you're getting on your salad. And if it's 4 ounces and you want 8, just ask them to double that. If it's 3 and you want 6, can you double that for me? And then, yeah, it might cost a few more bucks, but if it sets you up to have exactly what you want and allows you to go to a restaurant so that you can eat out and enjoy it and be social, but stay on your goals, customize it for your needs. Dressing always comes on the sides. Any sauces on the sides. Ask them to hold off on croutons or any of the whatever crunchy, weird carbohydrate things they throw on top of already healthy vegetables and other dishes. Customize it for yourself. Talk to the server. Worst case scenario, just tell them, oh, I can't have that. I'm allergic to it. Trust me, they'll make a customization meal for you. They'll figure it out for you. Last thing they want is for somebody to have an allergic reaction at their restaurant. So they'll make it work for you. If they need to go ask the chef or talk to somebody else to figure out exactly what you're asking them, you can wait, have them go do it. Give them a good tip, they'll be happy. Everybody's happy in that situation. So don't be afraid to customize it for yourself. And if you want a lot more guidance on this, I took a lot of time to put this together. I wanted a really good guide for when you go out to eat, because my clients and I talk about this stuff all the time. You can apply this to a lot of different situations. It's going to give you some good restaurants. It's going to give you kind of best to, least good restaurants and where you can eat. And then it's going to give you the principles that you'll need to follow when you go out to eat so that you can kind of apply these correctly. No matter where you are, the principles are going to be the same, but it just kind of depends what you're doing. And you can apply these tips going into that as well. You'll be a eating out ninja because you'll have all these tips and you'll be able to stay on your goals, stay healthy, and be the best version of yourself. All right, thanks for watching. If you want that guide, just drop me a little message below. I'll send it over to you in Messenger. No opt-ins, just my thank you for watching and hopefully liking, subscribing to my channels so you can get more great content from me. All right, have a great day.